This is a complete game changer, but does it replace regular Twitch treasure islands? Let's find out. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taya and this is Wabi Sabi, my Japanese city core / cyberpunk island in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Today we're talking about order bots. If you've been to treasure islands before, you've seen the whole deal. You get the dodo code from the streamers online and then you go to the islands, you get interrupted 1,000 times, you come back to your island, all is well. It's fantastic, and more than that, you get to hang out and just be a part of some amazing streamers. If you are interested in perusing treasure islands, just going to see what is there, and you don't necessarily have a lot of knowledge of the items in this game, it's going to be a lot better to go to Twitch treasure islands, peruse, look around, decide what you want. But let's say you have a different situation. If you have been playing Animal Crossing for over a year and you know exactly which items you want and you want them now, then order bots are what you need to be using. So the first thing that you're going to need to do, of course, is find one of these order bots, and there are a ton on Discord. If you just search ACNH bot, then you will find many open public Discord servers for you to join. Today, we are going to be actually checking out Barry Chan, and thank you so much to Barry Chan for letting me do this video on their amazing server. He has an excellent system set up that actually a lot of other Discord servers follow. You're going to need to do a lot of raiding when you get into these servers. Just a heads up, don't decide to go to one of these Discord servers if you're like in a rush right now, your first time. Make sure that you have time to sit down and read all of the rules and make sure that you're doing it properly. Some of these Discord servers are quite strict, and so if you don't abide by very, very strict rules, then you will potentially get banned. So I don't want that to happen to you. Please read all of the rules, make sure you accept them, make sure that you understand them, but I am just going to kind of soften the impact of going from nothing to order bots. You're going to have to accept the basic rules to the Discord server, and then once you've done that, you're going to go to the channel How to ACNH bots. And this is the same format that a lot of Discord servers follow. There is a very helpful video by Barry Chan on how to use the app. I am also going to demonstrate how to use that app because I did find it a little bit confusing and overwhelming when I went to download it myself. Not all computers can actually run this software. For example, if you have firewalls set up in your computer, it might not allow this. If you have, like, for example, a Google Chromebook, then you might not be able to get it, but you should be able to get this on mobile apps as well as PC or Windows computers. You're going to end up with a Discord server that you've accepted all the rules to and that you've read up on, and this beautiful app that Barry Chan himself made for the purpose of making it easy to go to these order bot islands. So now that I have the app installed on my computer, it's very simple to use. Each one of these represents a spot on your inventory. You're gonna wanna have empty pockets, of course, to go to these islands. And here is where I'm going to search for the item. So for example, if I would like to just get the fence item, the new one that we got in the update, it will say fence here. As you can see by this slight blue outline, that is the one that we have selected. It can show you all of the different variations here. And if I click this little image icon, that is where it will show me exactly what I'm going to be getting with this. So maybe I would like the light blue variation, and I can do a bunch of different things once I have found this item. For example, I can set it to just the current spot, and now you can see that that spot has been filled with one fence item in the correct variation that I would like. Or I can fill an entire row with that item, which is very helpful, or I can click fill all. I do not need 40 blue fences, but I also don't want to click each one and click delete item. Another way to quickly delete all of them is to right click if you're on a computer. I discovered that on my own. It still takes a hot minute. But say that I do like the fence item and I just want to catalog them all for myself. Another thing that you can do is set all body variations. So if I click set all body variations, that will give me one each of every color of the fence item, which is super nice for being able to catalog all of these things. So I'm going to find something that is a DIY item. I'm just going to search wooden. And of course, you can see that in the red, there are some items that are not available as real items. They're highlighted in red. Those will come back as errors if you try to select them, so please do not. And I'm going to get the little toggle down here, and I'm going to click on DIY recipes. So here is all of the wooden DIY recipes. I'm going to add the wooden bucket DIY, the wooden stool DIY, wooden storage shed. I ain't spending Nook Miles for nothing. I can also collect Nook Miles tickets and I can fill a row with that. Oh, I got rid of my DIYs. Make sure that your cursor is in the right area. Now I got to get my wooden DIYs back. This part of the process is so relaxing. What else do I want? I can also get materials, so just plain wood. I can get a couple stacks of that, bamboo, and I'll just throw in some gold nuggets to fill in all those little gaps here. And we have assembled our order for the order bot. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the order command. So before I do literally anything else, I'm going to head over to my airport. And I'm going to drop all of my tools, anything that I have in my pockets. All right, my pockets are empty and I am ready to go. Once you are in the airport, you're going to want to connect with Orville online to fly somewhere. Now, there is another kind of order bot, which is a delivery system, which is on Berrychan. But today I am just going to cover the order bot. If you are interested in that, please let me know down in the comments below and I can make that video. We're going to connect to the internet for some online play, and then I am going to travel via dodo code. So once I have gotten it to this screen right here, I'm gonna head back over to Discord. I cannot say this enough times. Read how to ACNH bots before you attempt any of this. Please go and read through all the rules because they are different for every server. So we are just talking about Berrychan's rules. It looks like a lot, but actually it's pretty straightforward. You will be able to do it. I believe in you. There are two different spots to order in this Discord server. There is ACNH Orders and ACNH Orders Cult with a K. Just simply choose the one that you would like to order through. I am going to use Cult with a K and scroll down to the bottom. As you can see, there are multiple bots running in this server. Please do not attempt to queue in multiple channels at the same time. Very important. One channel that you should be pasting your order into. That's where the copy from earlier comes in handy. You're going to do copy paste and it's going to look like that. Watch very carefully what happens when I press enter. My order goes in, my order is deleted, and I am sent a private message. So here is my private message. It says that I am the next in line. It confirms that my order has been added to the queue and tells me, you better get yourself to the airport, girl. So now I have my gameplay open, the dodo code ready to go, and I have the order bot sitting open here. My heart is starting to speed up. You do not want to walk away from your computer at any point during this because you have a very limited amount of time. There is my dodo code. I'm going to quickly type it in over here because I do not want to miss my window of opportunity. So now it's looking for islands that I can go to. It's got a flight for Berry Cult right now. That is where I want to go. Honestly, it is not that bad once you get used to it, but just the time limit, I think that's the stressful part. Also, the fact that you have to know more or less exactly which items you want. You can't just go and peruse like you would in a treasure island. So I think that there's a time for either one. There is a time for a treasure island. There is a time for an order bot. Will I ever villager hunt again? So as you can see here, the flyover looks very different from a treasure island. And there are all the items set out exactly the same way. that we had them set out in the app. Isn't that so cool? It's so freaking cool. Okay, let's go. Now I simply grab all of the items that I've ordered, and there is a time limit for the amount of time you have to pick them up as well. I can't remember how long it is, but it's best not to dilly-daddle. It's best to just go for it and pick them up as quickly as you can. Thank you, kind order bot. Isn't that amazing? Like, exactly what I need is now just right here. Exactly the DIYs that I need, exactly the materials that I need, items, Nook miles, everything straight. And I only have to go to one place. I don't have to compete for people flying in and out. I don't have to worry about islands crashing. And the items are all here exactly as I requested. So that is the benefit of going to OrderBot Islands. Yes, there's a lot of reading up front. Yes, there is a little bit of like time crunch, but at the end of the day, you get amazing items for free. I need to put that in caps all right now. Completely free. Do not pay. Repeat it with me now. I will not pay for Animal Crossing items with my real money, my real live dollars.
Will not pay for Animal Crossing items with my real life dollars.
And that is that. We are now returning to my home island. So I did not pick these up in the order that they were put down on the OrderBot Island, but as you can see, I have every single thing that I ordered. So I hope that this video was helpful for you. I feel so much liberation. I feel like I've gotten to a whole other level of my ACNH gameplay. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you do have any questions, leave them in the comments below. All of the links that I mentioned will be as well in the description below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.